we all know, our beloved province has been continuously developing to accommodate our ever evolving and modernizing needs. Bataan has been urbanizing itself, and because of this, Manila Bay Bridge will be a new asset of our province's growth. As the designers, we chose the municipality of Abucay in order for them to adapt to our province's development. The municipality of Abucay is a third-class municipality according to the 2020 census with a population of 42,984 people. Abucay is also known for its attractions, mainly the St. Dominic de Guzman Parish Church, one of the oldest in the Philippines. Other attractions are the memorial to Tomas Pinpin, the patriarch of Filipino printing, in Barangay Ibayo. The monument stands at the center of Tomas Pinpin Memorial Elementary School, the central and the biggest public elementary school in Abucay. Maria Cano statue in Barangay Sibol is a tower that was erected by the Miyakien Daichi Shiaseo of the Japanese Toyo Shin Sports in 1978 to invoke the repose of dead souls from the World War II period. There is also this Pasikulan Falls located in West Abucay in the forested valley of Mount Nathan. The place is said to be ideal for picnics and other recreational activities related to this. Also famous in the said municipality are the Sibol Springs located in western Abucay, featuring sulfuric swimming pools with a wide area for outdoor recreation. Its main attraction is the natural spring believed to provide muscle pain relief. As the designers, we ought to make Abucay adapt to Bataan's evolving nature. We conducted a survey in order for us to find out the requests of the citizens since they will be the main beneficiaries of the project. We aim to prioritize the comfort, performance, function, and aesthetics of the project, but we also wanted to make sure that the project will always be able to connect with its community and to preserve the historical landmarks of the place. We have asked the citizens about their desired infrastructures in Abucay and what common problems have they encountered for the betterment of the project. Turns out that the citizens of Abucay have requested for new health centers, restaurants, public restrooms and parks, libraries and learning hubs, a new town plaza, sports facilities, housing projects, multipurpose halls, and commercial and institutional facilities. Aside from those, they have also spoken out their community problems such as flood, air pollution, traffic, noise pollution, water pollution, employment, space, privacy, and security. The citizens of Abucay also reached out to give suggestions about how to be able to prevent said problems that they were experiencing, and asked the designers, we will do our best to be able to accommodate the needs of not only the citizens of Abucay, but also the citizens of Bataan. We plan to make Abucay a traffic-less, eco-friendly, and green municipality by proposing and implementing the following solutions. The first one is road widening. This is to not only widen the road but to efficiently help travelers, bikers, and pedestrians to feel safer and freer. It reduces head-on crashes, run-off-road crashes, sideswipe crashes, and it also improves traffic flow. Also, proper planning of streetscapes will provide a great increase in safety, circulation, and better urban landscapes for all. The streetscape shall be provided with the following. 1. Texture transitions that will provide cues between sidewalks, planting areas, and the street. 2. Shoulder zone that will create a buffer zone between the sidewalks and the street. 3. Degree of enclosure that will create a secure, semi-private space to see and be seen. 4. Night lighting that will create safer, more visible, and more aesthetically approached streets after dark. 5. Flexible seats that will accommodate small to large groups joining in conversations. 6. Wider pathways that will provide space for conversation and circulation that has a minimum width of 10 feet. 7. Rhythms that will create a visual pattern along the sidewalk edges, aiding the spatial understanding. And lastly, 8. Visual cue that will increase awareness and safety, especially at busy intersections. Next in our list of proposals is the Superbox. This proposal also promotes the reduction of motorized transport, reclaiming of public spaces for people, sustainable mobility, and active lifestyles, providing urban green and mitigate effects of climate change. This system has been estimated to help reduce harmful environmental exposures such as air pollution, noise pollution, and heat, while simultaneously increasing PA levels and access to green spaces, and thereby provide substantial health benefits. Alongside with this, we would like to propose the following structures to accommodate the changes in the said municipality. 1. Bicycle rental facilities to provide for the changing transportation needs of the municipality. 2. Gymnasiums for a safer environment and better experience for the users instead of just having an open court. 3. Government housing projects to provide cheaper living costs for people who aren't able to provide their own house in order to prevent informalities in the municipality. 4. Playground and recreational parks to help promote outdoor activities and healthy physical exercises. 5. Learning hubs to help promote education and accommodate the students not only in the municipality but the whole province. 6. Health centers for more accessible healthcare facilities for the citizens' health concerns. 7. Public restrooms that will mostly be placed near parks for more accessible hygiene care. 8. Small rentable commercial buildings to help the citizens build their business that will also benefit the municipality's financial flows. The designers would also like to propose to use locally found and eco-friendly materials in the construction of these structures, such as bamboo, rice husk blocks, composite materials, etc., instead of using the usual concrete. This is to help the said municipality to have its own identity instead of looking like a cliché urbanized look. Third in our list is the underground cabling system. Aside from being a clutter inside, sagging and hanging cables and wires have become a familiar sight in major cities across the Philippines. The situation has become a serious cause of concern as it poses a threat to life. They sway and dangle from electric poles, constituting a scary sight. Some hang so low that you could touch them with your hands. The municipality of Abucay isn't excluded with this problem. In fact, it has plenty of exposed electric poles and electric wires all around the place. Overhead transmissions might be cheaper and easier to maintain when there are damages, but these types of connection are also easier to damage due to exposure that results to a less cost-effective situation in the long run, and it visually pollutes the areas where they are installed. To address these problems, the designers came up with implementing an underground cable system. The power transmission achieved through cables that are laid underground are called underground power cables. Though the installation costs of these cables are high, it is considered reliable. The primary function of an underground power cable is to transfer power between locations, including generation sources, substations, load centers, etc. Flood damage can wreak havoc on your building and personal property, destroying irreplaceable possessions. As we all know, Abucay has experienced extreme storm and flood calamities in the past decades. As the designers of the proposed urban plan for the said municipality, we took this matter in our own hands using architecture. We would like to propose the use of a flood control system and a retention pond, which were proven to help improve the situations of flood-prone areas through various studies. Flood control systems and retention ponds aren't only known to improve flood or storm calamity aftermaths, but could also help and improve other situations. Flood control methods are used to reduce or prevent the detrimental effects of floodwaters. Flood relief methods are used to reduce the effects of floodwaters or high water levels. A retention pond is a pond or basin that is put into place to catch the water from a higher elevation. Retention ponds are man-made and used as the runoff from rain and melted water. We would like to propose the usage of grasscretes on pavements, for this improves the settlement of water in the ground instead of using pure concrete that doesn't absorb water and it retains it. Aside from the allocated flood canals, storage tanks and underground canals will be placed under these pavements and all the other greeneries to ensure better water absorption and water flow to lessen if not prevent the flooding. All the excess water will then flow down to the retention pond, which will serve as storage and water runoff. With these proposals, we aim to help the municipality of Abucay to catch up and adapt to our province's growth and development without it looking like a globalized image of modernity and urbanization, providing a healthier, safer, greener, more connected, more beautiful, and more resilient environment for every individual in the said community.